Beautiful people of YouTube, my name is Oliverkatt, and welcome back to another Let's Play. Now, I've scoured the internet far and wide, high and low, to try and find some of the games out there that I consider freaking badass enough to show you guys. And tonight, I feel like I've found one of those gems. I'm playing a game called Elona. Elona is basically a JRPG with roguelike elements to it. Now, when I say roguelike, I don't mean in the sense where when you die, it's permanent and you have to start all over, although that mode is in this game. I mean in the sense where the decisions and the choices you make actually have a major impact on your playthrough. They could be really good decisions or really bad decisions. Either way, I think this game is really awesome, and I'm going to show you guys. Now, just a few things that you should know. I disabled the music for the game because there's no volume control. The music for this game is particularly good. I don't know whether or not they own it either because this game is I believe it's by independent developers. I don't know if they own it either. Some of it sounds oddly familiar, but I can't put my finger on where I've heard it, so I decided to turn off the music. But the gameplay sounds should still be going on. So yeah, basically it's a JRPG rogue. Oh, suddenly a painful shriek rises from somewhere in town. You see several guards hastily run by, and that's just one of the random events that can happen while you're in town or anywhere else. It's like a JRPG with roguelike elements, and it's really awesome, something I've really never seen before. Now, it's unfortunate because I've already done 2 Let's Plays of this game, so I'm a little ahead, and you guys are seeing it just now for the first time. The reason I decided not to upload the 2 first Let's Plays is because the music was so loud you could not hear me, and it was basically a waste of probably like 4 hours of work for nothing. So we're gonna do this fresh. It's okay, I'm not mad. I like this game enough to do it, and if you guys are interested in playing it after you guys see what you see here, the link is in the description, along with the wiki, because there are no good guides on YouTube or any. Well, there's some on the internet, but there's no really good guides on the tubes. So, what are we doing right now? So you might notice before we go into detail, the whole premise of the game, at least what we're about, what's going on in the story, are people were being savagely attacked, and we escaped. A crew of people set off to sea. While we were at sea, our ship sank, and I was washed up by a nearby river. 2 heroes, champions, what say you? They recovered me and gave me a home by a cave. It's a cave. And basically let me loose. The game is very open-ended. If I could give you like a borderline reference that you guys could like get a feel for the game for, think of like Skyrim, Fire Emblem, and Final Fantasy all put together, and you guys got Elona. Oops. Okay, so I ran into an NPC. Okay, so anyways, as I play the game, I'll explain more. It's just there's so much to this game. There's so much to say. So we are going to go into dungeon. I'm a mage, and I need to get my levels up. On the bottom left-hand corner, right above the world map, you can actually see my level. I'm level 4. And that 1,992, that's how much experience I need until I level up. So, I need to level up to get ready for my next quest. Now, you guys missed out on a few quests that I did. There's 3 quests in this village that I'm in, called Vernus. And that rock over there, ooh, hold on. Alright, so I just ran out of town, and once you come out of town, it's a giant world map. Very similar to Fire Emblem in your older Final Fantasy games. And there's random events that will happen either when you're in town or when you're wandering around the world map. And if you guys see at the bottom chat box, you see ambush, danger level 1, enemy strength, Putti rank. Putti is a type of creature in the game, so it gives you a general idea, if you're familiar with the creature, how strong these monsters are. We're going to go fight some creatures, and you see me and my follower are being attacked by an eyeball creature. Very familiar if you guys have ever played like Dungeons and Dragons. There's also a crab creature here and a bunny. Now, there are a lot more monsters than this in the game, but for right now, since we're just starting out, you're going to be seeing a lot of the lower end creatures. Alright, so we're going to fight. Now remember, I'm a mage, so I'm going to do my mage casting abilities. I'm going to be kicking the ass, so we're going to cast a spell. I'm going to do magic dart, and I'm going to fizz on my magic dart. And my follower is going to go for the bunny. It looks like that's what she's doing. Okay, so I fizzed again, and my follower took out the bunny. I'm a really bad mage. I can't cast for shit, which is pretty crazy, because when I was creating the character, a lot of the traits and features that I put in while you're building, you can select those, were specifically for casting, and it's not working out for me. Alrighty, there we go. I casted once, and you can actually see the HP bar. It is sort of like a turn-based battle system you got going here, though I am free to move wherever the hell I want. So I guess you could give it turn-based, but it's also like a hybrid kind of system. There are lots of different abilities within the game, a lot of different fighting styles as well. Now, just because I'm a mage doesn't mean I can't use a melee weapon. I do have a melee weapon on me, and I can use ranged weapons, bows, if I want to, as long as I have enough skills level, because your skills kind of like, kind of go along with the damage, help you do better. So anyways, we are going to try to get to level 4, 5, 6, or sorry, 5 or 6 while I explain this game to you in the next 20 or so minutes. So we're going to jump into this dungeon. It's called the Puppy Cave, and believe me, it's not as silly as it comes out to be. Now, I'm going to try to do a full playthrough of this game. I really do want to do a full playthrough of this game. And there's just a lot. So there we go. Now I'm just killing everything. There's just so much to this game. And the last 2 Let's Plays I did kind of like put me in a place where I can play the game comfortably without explaining things. And it's just my fault because I always feel like I have to... Ooh, I think I attacked someone I didn't mean to attack. Okay, so... That NPC right there, the knight-looking guy, he's actually good, but for some reason I attacked him by accident. I fizzed on that spell. Okay, I killed him anyways. Your magic dart, the arrow hits the fallen soldier. Okay, I guess so. I guess he wasn't a good guy. So, fallen soldier. I guess he was like undead. There you go. I just sniped someone from across the room right there. And so like I was saying, those last 2 Let's Plays I did, it got me to a place where I was comfortable, and I didn't really have to explain much for the people who would have watched those Let's Plays. And now I'm just trying to catch up all in one video. This is a shame. I didn't want this to happen. I really didn't want it to happen. I was really... Oop. Oh, I'm out of mana. Okay, so I do have, besides, you know, your classic bow, arrow, and then your magic, you do have guns within this game. Now, the guns are, you know, I thought it would be like a really dumb idea to add guns to like a medieval RPG, but it actually works kind of well here. So I'm going to use my gun, and it benefits me as a mage because when I run out of mana, I can just spam bullets. Ammo is infinite here, and so... let me see, character. So those are my character stats. Everything you need to know about my character is there on that page. And then if you scroll over, your equipment stats, so like you have, there's all my gear, my melee weapon, which is a glass scythe. I'm assuming that weapons can be made out of different materials. You can craft in this game. Nothing for my gloves. I'm not wearing any gloves. Some rings that I'm wearing. Ah! Okay. You know what? On my last 2 Let's Plays, I've been having an issue where I'm walking, but I'm constantly teleporting all over the damn place. And I finally found out why. This ring is cursed. And you see there, the ring is cursed. A cursed cloth decorative ring. And it's a pretty ring. It's made of cloth. It grants you resistance to darkness. It grants resistance to cold. But one of the side effects it has of wearing it, at least this particular item, is it makes you teleport all over the friggin' place. I couldn't find for the life of me what was causing me to teleport randomly all over the place. So I'm actually going to unequip that. Oh, I can't take it off! Ah! Okay. So you can't take off cursed armor, which is unfortunate, but I know how to take it off. I need to find a scroll that would allow me to. But we'll do that later. Alright, so we found another item here, and, so about my follower that you see there, you acquire her pretty much right in the beginning of the game when you first get into Vernus. Now, if you guys decide to play, your follower will not look... Oh, awesome! I got a mannequin. I'll tell you about that later too. When you acquire her, she won't look... If you decide to pick the little girl, it's called a pet within the game, but it's technically a follower. You can have pets within the game, but it's just kind of weird having a little girl pet follower. You know, alright, anyways. So, if you guys decide to play the game, and you guys choose a little girl follower, or pet, whatever the hell, you'll notice that she'll look a little different, than mine's. That's because mine's, you can actually customize how your follower looks. There is a default look to your follower, but you can give... Ooh, I'm out of mana. You can give your follower like a different look. You can actually interact with your follower, and then you can talk to her or him or whatever creature you have, because you can take control of creatures like Pokemon. So you can capture creatures just like Pokemon. You can talk to them. You can give them items or take items from their inventory. This is where you change what they look like. And I kind of made mine look like a cat girl, you know, like a Nico. Every wizard needs a cat chick, so, you know, why not? And so go back, interact again. And there's other things here. You can teach them how to say words. I had her saying fuck, but it kind of got annoying looking down and just reading fuck, so now she says roar all the time. Scroll here. I'm going to pick that up. Now, one benefit of being in this dungeon is there's going to be, like, items all over the floor that will benefit me since I'm still an early player. And I need the XP and I need the items. I can either... Ooh, hold on. There's a bunch of creatures. I'm still low on mana. I forgot to freaking rest. So, what I'm going to do... Oh, no! 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 No, 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 no. Okay, this creature right here. This creature right here is an alien. Oh my god, this is not what I need right now. This freaking sucks for any new player. It's an alien. They're usually fairly strong from what I hear, but something in particular that makes them nuisances within the game is whenever they engage a player or an NPC, a follower of yours, anything actually, whenever they engage something, they have a chance of impregnating it with an alien offspring. You don't know when it happens. You don't know when it happens, and you'll only know when you're pregnant when you get a notification on your screen saying, I think I have a baby coming, and that can be male or female. Now, here's the bad part. If that wasn't bad enough, here's the bad part. Once that offspring comes out, it does a shit ton of damage to you. Secondly, once that offspring comes out, it has a chance of impregnating you again with another offspring. Thirdly, when that offspring comes out, it has a chance of impregnating any other NPCs or players that are around you. So, I've never dealt with this before. This was a good playthrough. This specific run that I did. I've never encountered this before. I don't know how... I'm going to try and I'm going to have to kill it. I have a feeling that she may already be impregnated. I've never seen that purple heart symbol over her head before. So, something splits... Oh, she was already pregnant with it, and now it's just coming out now. Okay, so in the bottom... Holy crap! Oh my god. So... It's important for me to stay the hell away from her for the time being until I have to give her poison to kill anything that might be an offspring within her. Alright, so this is what happened. Something splits Nebiseek. Nebiseek is my NPC follower. I call her Nebby. So, something splits Nebby's the little girl's body and breaks out. You evade the rabbit. I dodged the rabbit that tried attacking me. And, so, she must have gone into something that had the infection in it. She must have, like, drank water or eaten something that had the alien infestation virus. Alright, so now we have to kill it. She's probably really low on health right now, and I'm low on mana, so the only way I can kill it is with my gun. So let me just... Stupid bat. Okay, so she managed to kill it off. But... in a state, I can't, and you know what? I can't stay away from her. I don't know if she's pregnant again. That's the problem. And if that alien bursts out while I'm close enough, or while we're in town, we're in big flipping trouble. I don't know how to tell if that's the thing. There's no way to freaking tell. Ah, that sucks. I see here. There's another stairway to the lower floor, but I'm actually not going to be going down the lower floor, because the lower you go, the harder the monsters get. Of course, that's with any dungeon, but I'm actually trying to stay on the... Hold on. Trying to stay on the top floor, and I fizzed my magic. I'm going to have to cast... There we go, I killed that. That's all I wanted to kill. Alright. I have to keep remembering the rest, so we're going to... shoot this guy. There we go. I'm gonna sit here on this corner, actually in this corner, and I'm gonna just activate my rest so I can replenish my mana. Man, I hope she did not get pregnant again, because if she did, this will suck. This will literally suck. Literally, aliens, that creature I just showed you is the worst creature in the game, just for that simple ability that it has. It's one of them, but it's pretty bad, especially for a new player who's just starting out. Yeah. So anyways, we're gonna kill this spider. I cannot believe that happened. I did not expect that to happen so early in the game. She must have like taken a sip of some water or something. You see a beautiful shell and skin of a hermit crab. So I actually, maybe this shell is worth something. I'll take it with me and sell it. Gotta keep going here, and oof, I got awfully close. What do we have here? You displaced, no, okay, a sewing kit, don't need it. A book entitled Cranberry Addict, no thanks. Ooh, I shower a pot, and I got an energy cell. An energy cell is a type of ammunition, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go to character. Sorry, I'm still trying to remember the controls. I'm still relatively new to the game, and though I know a bit about it, I'm not too familiar with all the mechanics. So I got, okay, so an energy cell, and I can equip it. Hopefully it's not cursed, because then I won't have to deal with crazy side effects. Okay, so with every item in the game, once you find it, it needs to be identified, so you know exactly what it does and how it works. And identifying is a little costly, so to kind of get around that, the game has this special skill where you can kind of sense how good an item is based on how long you have the item with you in your inventory. You'll notice that items will start to have like item name, and it'll basically give you like a general idea. That's if you don't identify it. Okay, so actually this game is actually pretty old. Oh, hello, another monster. This game is actually pretty old. I think it started development around 2007, I believe, and it's still going in development right now. Thing is, the people who originally started developing the game stopped, or the one specific person. I don't know if it was a team or if it was just one independent developer. He stopped, and other people since then have taken the torch and continued development within the game. So the version I'm playing of Elona, it's called Elona Plus, and it's you know, it's the same game, and the people who are developing it are another alien. What the? All right, hold on. I have to read this. Where the hell are they coming from? Let me see. Nebby, the little girl, misses the parasite kid. Nebby, the little girl, stabs the parasite kid. Nebby, the little girl, stabs the parasite. Critically wounds him. The parasite claws Nebby, the little girl. Okay, so if the first alien... Let me actually check the log. Flip, man! How am I going to take her into town? Ugh. How am I going to take her into town if there's going to be an alien bursting out of her, infecting other people? So this is the log. You can open up whenever you want, and it just basically gives you like everything that just happened. I'm just trying to find the section of where it first appeared. Brushes off. You cast a magic dart, spits in the girl's body. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, she gave birth again to another alien. Fantastic. Never see the girl. So here she's fighting it. This little girl misses the parasite. Underhand drop. I guess that's a special ability. Nebuseek, the little girl, cuts the parasite. Okay, so I guess she was pregnant again with the alien, and it bursts out again. Fantastic. Ah, man, I'm not sure if I should take her back into town. The chances of her spreading that virus is going to be extremely high. Ugh. I need to find a poison vial. So I was trying to mention that earlier, and I kind of got like distracted. I need to give her a poison vial. and you can give poison to any NPC that is infected with this particular infestation. I would call it Parasite, and it will damage the character, but it will also kill any offspring, any possible offspring. But I don't know where to find those poisons. You see a okay, and she ate it. After giving birth twice in the same inning, girl, I don't blame you for eating stuff off the ground. Ah, some items here. Ooh, a lot of items here. Let's see. Lockpick, I will take, and knife, girdle, blue potion, and it says blue potion again because it's unidentified. And in every playthrough, any items that usually have a color beside their name will be randomized. So a blue potion in my playthrough won't be a blue potion on your playthrough. And you always have to get those items identified, because even though it's a potion, you don't know whether it's a potion with a good effect or a bad effect. Pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward. And I actually want this to see whether or not it's some good gear, because I could use some good gear. On my second playthrough, or let's play of this game, I actually picked up something, a pretty decent item. What am I gonna do with this? Nope, hold on, bad guy. Dead. I don't know what to do with this chick. I do not know. Ah, a random event just popped up. A rich man is scattering his money all over the ground. What a luck. So, I'll pick that up. And I got 1,100 gold just from that. Pretty sweet. Attack. What was I gonna say? Man, I'm gonna watch this Let's Play and just be like, oh, I totally got mine blown and forgot what I was gonna say. Man, I really had a brain fart. I really had a brain fart. I feel like I was still complaining about the alien thing. I don't want to be near me. The last thing I want is to be infected by that damn thing. There we go. Now, I'm not sure how common this alien thing is. And hopefully I don't have one. Actually, you know what? Let's go down to the second floor. Why not? Could use a change of scenery. Oh, drop some items here. A breastplate, but I believe she already has one. I'll take it, why not? And give it to her. So I'm going to give her the breastplate item that I found just now. So interact, inventory. And hopefully this one is just as good. It's too heavy. It's too heavy for... Are you serious? What's your inventory look like? Well, that's because you have a giant rock in your friggin'... What the hell is this? NPCs will do their own things. You know, they'll pick up gold. They'll do their own things as they're playing with you. And this one just so happened to pick up a rock that's that's huge. Why would you pick that up? How do I make you drop it? Wow. All right, so let's do this again. Inventory, and I will give you the breastplate. You will take that and not the rock. I wonder if that's where you got the alien from. Maybe it's some sort of meteor. Let me examine it. Nope, I have to identify it to gain knowledge. I'm actually just gonna drop it because I don't trust it. See, I'll leave. Holy shit, lady! You had that shit in your inventory? The fuck? Alright. Let's go down to the bottom floor, or the next floor. See what lies below. There's a lot of enemies. So let's cast, let's do some high level spells here. So I'm gonna try and do an ice bolt. And it was successful as hell. Now, funny thing, when I was first training my ice bolt, because every time you get a new spell, you have to work at it to get good at it. Otherwise, you fizz like I'm doing right now, like an idiot. I'm out of mana. When I was first training it, I was in... I was in the wilderness with Nabi here, and we were both fighting a creature, and I fired the ice bolt, and it went past the monster and hit her. And I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even know that. Oh no! Fuck! Kill the fire, damn it! See, she's still freaking pregnant with the alien things. God damn! Oh, Fuck, man. Okay, so I'm gonna have to check my log again to make sure it was killed fairly quickly. Alright. Nabi, the little girl, stabs Parasite. Works out. You displace the. Okay, Nabi's the little girl. Wait. The Parasite claws not. Okay, so she was attacked once already by the Parasite. Again. So there might be a chance that she's pregnant. Again. A third time. And, I don't want to leave this dungeon until I know that that thing isn't gonna come out of her again. What has gone on with it? What did you eat that did this to you? I'm glad when the alien comes out, it immediately attacks its host. Because I cannot, I just, no. What? What the fuck? You activated trap. You were torn up in sharp strings and caught in the trap. What? Well, I think this is a good point to end this first Let's Play. You can input a little message. So I put fuck, and you can see all the times I've died there. We'll crawl back up. So you see that once you die, it's not a permanent thing. I have to figure out what I have to do with this girl. I'm probably going to leave her here, run to the nearby village, try and find a vial of poison to feed her. Just to make sure there's nothing in her. Wow, this has been a crazy Let's Play. Anyways, so I'm going to end this first Let's Play here. If you guys like what you saw, please drop a like. I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you're new to my channel, why not subscribe? I'd really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I'll see you guys later on my next Let's Play of Elona. My name's Oliverkatt, and I'm signing off. Goodbye!